Another thing. So Matt and I talked about Nintendo Labo while on the last show, and I've made another thing. I made this house. So yeah,
Ooh.
check out my
Oh,
crib.
cool.
This is the
Nice.
front of the house. You can
Very
see through the
quaint.
window. This is where the magic happens. So I've got some video from the house part. So what actually happens is the Switch is here, and there's a creature inside the house. As you can see, we're in its living room right now, and you also make these sort of I don't know what you call these. You plug them into the house. So this one's a crank. You can actually hear it makes a clicky noise. This one is like a key mechanism, which actually twists and springs back into place. And then there is a push. There's like a spring action button. That's all cardboard. There's no...
Wow.
It's kind of crazy to me how that works. And so you plug these things into the house, and it does different stuff. So, for example, right now there's a minecart level. You put the pusher button at the bottom of the house, and then a minecart comes up, and then you actually press the button in order to make the cart jump.
Oh,
And so there's a bunch of little
cool.
different mini games based on where you plug in each different thing, and so you mess around with it for a few minutes to see the different combinations. And in theory, this is cool. The problem is
in
there's
theory.
and once again, it's another issue, not so much with the cardboard itself, but with the software. There's like once you see all of the different things that you can do with the house, like that's kind of it. There's no, even in the minecart level, it doesn't keep your score. You just turn the lights on and off, or you fill it with water, and for 10 to 15 minutes that's cool, but then there's like nothing to do afterwards. So
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever play the cardboard thing again, and I don't know what to do with it.
Yep. Just like those rock band instruments, don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Well, and it definitely seems geared towards the younger audience, because I know my kids, their attention spans tend to not stick on, if it's not Lego, tend to not stick on things for that long. So it's kind of like I could see kids playing through whatever you're playing and then just be like, okay, cool, I'm done. Let's build something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just think like with the first two things, the RC car, I think that has a bit more replay value in that it has the trick where you can use reflective strips to make it run by itself, and then also you can make your own obstacle courses and stuff like that. And then the fishing game is like at a root level actually kind of cool, trying to catch these fish, and you can go back and try and catch bigger fish. But with this thing, like once you see all the tricks that the creature can do in the house, that's kind of it. And that's 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. It took way
Well,
longer
we pretty much watched it all right now. So
Yeah.
How many other things can you build with that? Is that from one pack, or can you build a bunch of other things with it?
Oh, so it's the variety kit. So you can build the RC car, the fishing rod, the house, and there's two other things. There's the piano and the motorcycle.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, right.
Yep. So at some point we will take on those two. I'm most excited for the piano, so that I can make my sick beats on Nintendo Labo or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. Our next intro will be
Yeah, just
done by you.
playing
Done
on
by
the keys.
Labo.
Yeah.